Xavier Gibson back deep for the Jets. Wangu on the return. Wangu stood up at the 40-yard line and brought down there, but a nice return. Tackle for the Giants.
Another guy not available, first-round pick. Evan Neal got kicked from tackle inside the guard. We're going to see if he can stand up against this Jets defense. Both guys need to be available.
Ironically, he was replaced by Russell Wilson, the Giants quarterback. On second down, Breece Hall with the carry. And he's held short of a first down by,
if you saw that,
Allen, the big back in. He takes the handoff, and it's pretty close. Roy Robertson-Harrison got the first hit.
And that's why they're going for it.
Allen on the handoff gets the first down on a 4th and an inch.
Really good job there.
Fields a 61% completion rate in his career. Under pressure, can't connect with Hall as the Giants.
In practice so far this offseason.
High snap, receiver screen, Garrett Wilson, Giants close on it. Fields zips it right. Good coverage by Paulson Adebo on Garrett Wilson. You know, not the best throw by Fields, which was at the leg of the receiver as the ball bounces toward the end zone. Jets keep it in the field of play, and it's down at the 6-yard line. One of the wide receivers, Bo Collins, goes in motion. They'll run it on first down. And Tyrone Tracy picks up a couple. Let's take a look at the starting offense. Tracy lowers his shoulder and pounds ahead for a first down. Jets are playing without Quinton Williams, the 2-time Pro Bowler, on that front. Wilson to throw, plenty of time. Deep ball, Bo Collins. Can he chase it down? He does. And Collins knocked down at the 1.
How about Russell Wilson? The patience, Bob. Anticipation throw there. He'll watch this throw and tell us. I mean, the ball is out before the receiver gets open.
It looks like he might be short, but when we watch Russell Wilson warm up, and Bob, you said something, he's throwing these deep balls and just putting them all right on the money, and that was a perfect throw. The Giants had Collins one, wide open for touchdowns.
Tracy hit. Did he break the plane? No. Single carry. In for the score. So Russell Wilson hits the rookie free agent Bo Collins on an 80-yard pass. Devin Singletary finishes it off.
Hat on a hat. Oh.
Jamie Gillen to hold. Casey Kreider the long snapper. And that one is good. Gibson on the return from his own 5 for the Jets. Gibson gets walloped.
Stays on his feet.
And gets back up. That was the wide receiver, Dalen Cambry.
And Russell Wilson.
Collins spent 3 years at Clemson before finishing at Notre Dame. And Breece Hall gets nothing as Brian Burns got the first hit on him.
The left end.
Allen goes in motion. Hall on the handoff and gets a couple. 3rd and 8 for Fields and the Jets. Allen takes the handoff, and Allen runs for the first down. Wow. So on a 3rd and 8, the Jets run it for a first down. And whistles and a flag. Jumped offside.
Encroachment. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Greg Van Roten.
1st and 5. Hall on the handoff. Abdul Carter did a nice job there, Carl, setting the edge. Hall takes the handoff and knocked down a yard short.
There's no gray area out here. It's either black or white.
Yep.
So he's putting a message to his football team.
Allen on a 3rd and 1 gets the first down. Fields on a 1st and 10. Under some pressure, escapes, and then slides to safety at about the 40-yard line. Tyler Johnson went in motion for the Jets on the 2nd and 4. Hall Hall squeezes through a hole. Missed tackle by Chapman. And Hall takes it inside the 30 before Belton gets him to the ground.
Yeah, this offensive line, they are winning the battle with the Giants up front.
Yeah, they found something that works. You're get to the second level on the line.
Hall dragged down after a gain of a couple.
Feel the danger of having run and hit linebackers.
Their offensive line, big, powerful, but athletic too, so they can get to the linebackers.
Allen on the run, finally dragged down by Bobby Okereke. 3rd and 2, Allen the tailback. Fields, good defense there by Cordell Flott on Garrett Wilson. Snap is clean and Folk knocks it through. 2nd all-time in field goals made in Jets history.
Then about 5 minutes before kickoff, boom, everybody shows up.
They call it pregame, Phil.
Adrian Martinez in at quarterback for the Jets, so Justin Fields' night is done. Played in the UFL as well. Play fake, he'll throw over the middle and completes it out to the 45-yard line.
Good throw by Martinez. This looks like he did last week against Green Bay, and he looked like this in practice against the Giants. Man, he hits his back foot. He knows where to look. It's
after the Smith catch. Jets will run it with Allen. And Allen runs into Roy Robertson Harris as we check out first quarter stats.
Holding. Offense number 60. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
to have great success with play action passes.
Martinez throws it underneath once again to Brandon Smith.
Kayvon said Strahan told him it's not about being one of the 11 players on the field. It's about being the one on the field. Bob?
Pritchett went in motion, setting up a screen for Pritchett, and it's incomplete.
Kayvon Thibodeau came unblocked. So did Abdul Carter.
To receive Austin McNamara's punt. Williams signals for a fair catch. There's a flag on the play, and for the second time, the Jets special teams will have the Giants.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 43.
Oh, okay.
Half this
You know what that
goal.
means?
Yeah, I do.
First down, timeout.
Your butt's on fire.
Okay, there we go.
Play fake to Tracy. Wilson. Wide open. Jalen Hyatt out across the 20 and dragged down at the 23-yard line.
And Evan Neal had his man in the phone booth. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. You got to put a turn signal to go around him. He's so big. But on the top, Jalen Hyatt.
The more you can do. Tracy, the tailback. Oh, heck of a move by Tyrone Tracy to spin out of one tackle. Slayton split to the bottom of your screen. Wilson, Hyatt over his head, incomplete. 3rd and 5 for Wilson and the Giants. Singletary hit by Carter and kept short of the first down. So Michael Carter, the 5th-year player out of Duke. Gillen to punt. Pritchett back deep.
Man, these punters are unbelievable.
Right along the sideline for Pritchett, and he gets shoved out of bounds by Belton after a short gain. 10-11 to go here in the first half. Quarterback for the Jets. Wangu, the tailback. Martinez dumps it off to Smith, and he gets plastered after a short gain by Dane Belton as we check in. Kene Wangu, the tailback, on the 2nd and 10. And he rattles across the 35-yard line to the 36. 5.5 sacks and an interception. 3rd and 2. Wangu, the tailback. Martinez rips it over the middle, intended for Brandon Smith, incomplete. The only punter on the roster was in camp with Cincinnati last year. Did not play in the NFL. Williams to receive it. Signals for a fair catch at the 16-yard line.
Only one.
Tracy Picks up about 14 yards on that play.
Here, and they all get the edge there. Gets it sealed and Trace.
From the Giant 28, Theo Johnson in motion comes set. Jackson Dart now in the ball game. Gives it to Theo Johnson. Johnson with blockers and stumbles into Jet territory.
Phil, talk about that arm angle there.
Well, we saw this last week for, I think, about every quarterback. But watch Jackson Dart. The fact that he's going to have people in front of him, and he's going to do a good job.
So Dart gets one throw, and it goes to Theo Johnson for a big gain. Tyrone Tracy.
Tell you what.
With a nice run on first down. Singletary now in on a 2nd and 3. Deep ball by Wilson, and it's intercepted by Stiggers.
Bo Collins ran inside. Russell Wilson saw it up top.
So what's the likelihood that Bo Collins ran the wrong route?
Well, yeah, I'm going to go with the veteran, Russell Wilson, that's for sure.
So Bo Collins is running into the safety, and Russell Wilson's leading him away from the safety.
Yes.
So the Giants turn it over for the first time in the preseason, and that pass is dropped. Martinez gets it out quick, and another drop.
2 drops.
Pritchett on the drop. Martinez, plenty of time. Deep over the middle. Good coverage by Raheem Lane. A rookie 4th-round pick out of Georgia who has incredible speed. McNamara's punt. D. Williams signals for a fair catch. And there's a flag on the play as well. Working the joint practices.
Fair catch interference. Kicking team, number 29. It's a 15-yard penalty. Giants keep the ball. First out.
Dart gives for Singletary, and Devin picks up a couple. Dart underthrows Bo Collins. Stiggers on the coverage.
And for the working press, and that's a nice thing as well.
3rd and 7, he's under pressure, and he gets tripped up. He had a lot of room to run, but a good play by the Jet defense as Weaver tripped him up before he could run for the first down.
Saved a big run, no doubt.
So Gillen to punt. And what a roll as the Giants will down it at the 4-yard line.
Well, the punting has been great tonight. Not that I can't.
Martinez and the Jets will start from their own 5. Giants scored on their opening possession. Wangu able to take it across the 10. And Wangu in his 5th year out of Iowa State, the tailback on the 2nd and 4. Stood up short of the first down. Goldston out of a shotgun. Wangu takes the handoff, and they push the line forward for the first down. Donovan Edwards, the tailback, and they got to throw it to him. Slips, and Muasau touches him down.
Back to MetLife Stadium.
2nd and 3. Martinez buys some time. Pritchett makes the catch.
Yep, good decisions. Throwing on target, too.
Wangu was the tailback. Smart makes the catch. Jets with all 3 timeouts remaining. Martinez for Pritchett.
That's a good open field tackle there.
The Giants is a free agent this offseason. 3rd and 1. Martinez plenty of time, and he's got the in-cut to his wide receiver, and
well, you can't have that.
Smith with the catch.
Well, they caught him in like a zone coverage. They cleared it out inside, and they get the deep in cut. Every timeout team in the league runs this play. There's the middle coming across.
Oh, he just bends it in on the corner, yeah.
Well, Martinez, listen, I know.
Edwards, the tailback. Martinez, that pass batted at the line. Martinez has done a nice job. Pritchett in motion. Throwing underneath, and a good open field tackle made by Nick Jones again on Smart, forcing the Jets to use a timeout. 3rd and 7 for Martinez and the Jets. In cut for Smith, makes the catch. First down. TJ Moore on the tackle.
Well, if it works the first time, let's do it again. Yep. That's all they did was switch it over to the left. And again, good pass.
Martinez takes the check down. And good tackle made there by Moore. Down to 4 seconds, and Martinez spikes it with 3.
That was a bad play that time, being pretty tough on it.
Second most field goals made in Jets history, behind Pat Leahy. Second in points. And number 1 in Jets history in field goal accuracy. And as the clock hits 0, the Jets get points at the end of the half.
All right, let's get it back to Bob Papa, Phil Simms, and Carl Banks at WNBC.
They ran the ball well. 80 yards or a little more in my calculations.
Giants on the return as we check in on the sideline with Howard Cross. Jackson Dart hit a 30-yarder in the first half. Little Jordan Humphrey can't reel it in.
Little back shoulder there, Bob. It hit him right in the shoulder pads. He's got to catch that with his hands.
And Forsythe, the right tackle, on the 2nd and 10. Miller uses that speed and takes it out to the 35-yard line.
Check out the big block.
With Miller in motion. Now comes set. Screen to Miller. Gets a little block from Azudu, and he's got a first down for the Giants out to the 48-yard line. Bo did a good job on that screen as well. Dart with time. Fastball over the middle, completes it.
Nice.
For first down, that's Montrell Washington with the catch.
I know I talk about a lot of... Here it is. Oh, here, watch the throw.
Miller on the run. Gets hit and dropped right away by...
Right, I guess you guys were there. I wasn't, but nice little signal and a good throw.
2nd and 9. Little Jordan Humphrey with the catch.
Big guy, a little different from some of their other receivers.
3rd and 4. Miller in space. First down before he gets upended. Miller, not much, Ward, not much to gain there as the Jets closed in on that nicely.
Well, that was
Taylor on the tackle on a 2nd and 8. Dulcich, touchdown Giants. They hit the Jets on that in the joint practices, and they do it again.
Exact same play, and this was one of those fringe plays that Coach Dabo talks about, just outside of the red zone.
Nice move, then cuts across the middle because the safety is there to stop it if he keeps going right up the field. Nice little stutter go right down the middle. Man, that's a clever play. See that in the NFL.
Tell you what, got some real quality tight ends.
Big, and they can run.
Yep.
McAtomney for the extra point. Knocks it down Broadway, so the Giants get their 2nd touchdown of the night, trying to earn a roster spot either on this Giant team or one of the 31 other teams. Edwards on the return runs into his own man, which stops his progress. I think he walloped Zaire Barnes.
But apparently they've already run it against the Jets in the scrimmages quite a few times.
Martinez, again, the middle of the field has been wide open for Martinez as he hits Smith again. I mean, they're running these in cuts, Carl. Wangu, the tailback, on a first, Wangu, takes him to the outside, runs out of an arm tackle of Moore, and picks up a couple extra.
You're hurting your chances. That should have been a 2-yard loss there, and it turned into a 5-yard gain.
Martinez overshoots Smith. 3rd and 4. Martinez feels some pressure. Ford got a good rush on him. Martinez escapes. And now the pass is intercepted by the Giants.
Was he touched? First off,
Page with the pick.
Martinez, if he The first read is to the right flat. It's open real quick. He doesn't take it. Very mobile, moves around.
Fedoni went motion. Miller the tailback. Dart with a free runner gets it off for Fedoni. And Fedoni tripped up by Barnes after a short gain. Podcast platform. Jackson Dart. Gunnar Olszewski gets a first down for the Giants. Gunnar.
But the offensive line in these two games has looked so much better than what we saw last year.
This is Juice Wells, a rookie out of Ole Miss, so he's used to catching passes from Jackson Dart.
Look complicated or hard.
It's free.
Yeah.
Wells again. And good defense by the Jets. Clark wrapped him up along with Moore. 3rd and 7.
Oh, good read.
Miller plows ahead for the first down.
Knowing his 3rd down, really good decision. And
hey guys, another good rep there for Evan Neal. Dart, little Jordan Humphrey takes on contact and is dumped. 2nd and 7. Dart to run. Dart.
How about the movement?
And Wells the wide receivers. Miller the tailback. Miller's got the first down.
that was a great cut.
Practice squad with the Giants last year. Dart puts it right on Olszewski. Gain of 9 on the play.
What did Brian Daboll tell us this morning? That's the difference. The quarterbacks get rid of the ball.
2nd and 1. Wells fights off a couple tackles. Wells near the goal line, down at the 1. 1st and goal inside the 1. Miller takes on contact. Oh, excellent tackle.
Oh, yeah.
3rd-year man out of LSU. 2nd and goal. Dart keeps it for the touchdown. So Jackson Dart all fired up.
3 touchdowns, right, by Dart?
Excellent job. Jackson Dart just doing a great job of reading, taking the guy that's open, being active. No sacks.
McAtomney for the extra point. And right down Broadway. Giants in front 21-6. Tomney with the kickoff.
Oh, nice kick.
Edwards gets shoved out of bounds.
This 1st and 2nd preseason game has been awesome.
Wangu runs into Ford.
I mean, do you feel that when you watch it, that we see something?
All signs are pointed to that. Oh, Cook gets walloped. And he can't complete it.
Man gets beat up on the field. Missouri always shows up, leads the team.
No pressure.
Sails it. Intended for Pritchett.
Going to be a holding call now. Shane Bourne is bringing a lot of pressure here now.
Holding. Offense number 79. That penalty's declined. 4th down.
I'll be at that game.
You just love football.
As a fan.
Gunnar Olszewski fields it. Stood up and wrestled out of bounds at around the 23.
And he was good at all of them.
1st and 15. Ward tries to turn the corner. 2nd down for Winston and the Giants. Little Jordan Humphrey's got a first down before he's wrapped up at the 36-yard line. Former #1 overall pick of the Tampa Bay Bucks. Knuckleball evades Gunnar Olszewski. 2nd and 10. Good read. Hits the tight end, Jermaine Terry. And shouldered hard out of bounds before going to Oregon State. Winston on a 1st and 10. Buys some time. Flag on the play. Pass intended for little Jordan Humphrey. We'll check the flag on Jarius
Pass
Monroe.
interference. Defense number 25. The spot foul and an automatic 1st down.
In a tailback. Wells was in motion. Jameis under some pressure. Gonna air it out downfield. Humphrey makes the catch and reels it in. The rookie out of Louisiana with a diving catch.
Carl, you said something about his arm, and you saw it there.
Yeah.
That thing is
On the run.
Still fresh. He can rip it. This is a great throw.
You know, on Wednesday's practice at the Quest Dive, first and goal, Winston. Gonna get sacked this time.
Got to throw that one away.
Dean Clark, the rookie.
Wow, that's... He does a good job. Good play fake, comes out. He looks at all of his...
Wells, he was in the flat, but he got tackled right away.
Second and goal, Winston overshoots Wells. Miller lined up to the top of your screen as a receiver, and now Giants are going to call a timeout.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Wow, you can't let that happen.
Nope.
No, so an unnecessary sack.
Oh, you got it.
Winston for Wells, and it's broken up by Clark, the safety. 35-yard field goal attempt by Micotomney, and it's good. So the Giants add 3 more with 22 seconds to go. Jude Micotomney with the kick. Edwards on the return. And flags fly as he gets dumped at the 21-yard line.
Lots of flags are going to fly.
Personal foul. Double team block, number 6 of the receiving team. At the distance of the goal, first down Jets.
Number 6 and who?
In live competition.
Fields was 1 for 5 for 4 yards passing.
Boy, Ledbetter.
Cook, the quarterback, 2nd and 7 for the Jets with Edwards, the tailback. Cook delivers it over the middle and able to complete it. 3rd and 1. Edwards able to get the first down. Rookie free agent in the game at running back for the Jets. He gets the handoff and takes it across. But also it's the strength of schedule based on the team's records last year. Cook, nice throw, completes it.
On both sides of the ball.
Cook. Again, those in-breaking routes.
Yeah.
This was Wilson on the catch. Moore.
To everything, the hits, the schemes, whatever it is.
Cook on a play fake. Able to hit it down the seam. And that's Skinner, the rookie out of Kansas.
Yeah.
That was a really good throw by Brady Cook. It's a little...
The actual football.
Yeah, the football.
And Ford got good pressure, and Cooks had to park it. You know, and there's an energy here. 2nd and 10. Cook able to hit Wilson, and he gets run out of bounds as the Giants arc green. 3rd and 2. Edwards has the first down before he's tripped up inside the 5.
Good job by the Jet offensive line. They won the battle there.
Samuel Jackson, the left guard, had a nice block. 1st and goal. Edwards wrestled down on the play. 2nd and goal. High snap. Cook. Wide open. What a catch by Skinner.
Wow.
The rookie out of Kansas with a heck of a grab there.
That was the catch of the night.
Yeah, he lays out for it. One hand.
Pulls it in.
Falls on it. I'm sure that hurt a bit.
But he still was celebrating despite the pain. Look, the first NFL touchdown for the rookie out of Kansas who started 20 of 49 games.
Wow, great job.
Yep. Giant defense did not get locked.
Corley went in motion, runs a little whip route, lobs it for the corner, and Wilson can't reel it in.
Oh, he had what he wanted.
6 passes, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns against the Jets. Caught everybody's eye, and Williams takes a knee in the end zone. Jameis remains in at quarterback. Screen for Miller. And he gets run out of bounds by Clark as we check in with Bruce Beck.
You had 3 interceptions in just 7 games last year. You've got 10 picks for your career in 4 years. How can you help this Giants defense?
Having an elite linebacker like that has a wisdom that you can talk to football. It's made the acclimation so great coming here to New York.
Yeah, Paulson Adebo, one of those young veterans that the Giants signed, along with Javon Holland on a 3rd and 5. He fits it in beautifully, does Jameis Winston, to Zach Pascal.
Looking at the Cardinals quarterback, says they get set to kick off there against the Broncos here in just a couple of moments. You will see that kickoff, but you're not going to miss a play of Jets-Giants. We take you back there now.
Zach Pascal makes 2 catches in a row.
2 flags down.
See?
Yep, helmet to helmet.
Hits him in the face.
You know, and that
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 58, excuse me. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the play. First down.
Ward can't bounce it outside. Is the center, and Schlottman is the right guard. Winston under some pressure and just lobs it out of bounds, incomplete.
That leave this roster and join other teams.
3rd and goal. Winston, there's a flag in the secondary as Juice Wells couldn't get out of his break.
When you look at the talent here, it's
Before the pass,
more about
holding,
not keeping
defense
bad
number 43.
players.
Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Football than they maybe would have years ago.
1st and goal. Ward takes it down to about the 1. Randall Blue-Gay for the Patriots was like the last guy to make the roster, won a Super Bowl as a starting corner as Winston keeps it for the touchdown.
Where this Giants crowd here and at home are not accustomed to seeing this many points on the scoreboard.
Well, think about it. Think about last week. They scored more points than they did all of last year in the preseason. Mikatomny on for the extra point. He's been good tonight, and right down Broadway for that. The Giants lead is 31-12.
Jordan looks, it takes some pressure off the offensive line because they're teaching like the play calls.
Cook on a 2nd and 10, not able to connect with his intended receiver.
And they're going against a really good group in practice.
Wow. Excellent play there by KJ Cloyd.
That's playing like a man there. Giant among men, you should say.
Cloyd was on the Giants practice squad last year.
Boom.
Oh, he had a free run. Nobody.
McNamara to punt. D. Williams back deep for the Giants.
What a kick.
And the Jets cover it well. Jimmy Morrissey is now the center. DeVito back to throw. Ward with the catch and gets former NFL standout Dre Bly, DeVito, Embry for 11 more yards. On 1st and 10, DeVito to the end zone. Can't thread it in. Off the back of the defender and intercepted.
Throw it with the receiver watching in the back of the end zone. You got him. Throw it over the top or throw it behind him. He throws it right at him, chest high, and that leads to the interception.
It went off the back of Jackson Sermon and then intercepted.
To the receiver is right. The location of the football is what's wrong.
In a game like this, Brian Dable will teach off of.
Edwards on the run.
Like I said, it's not a bad decision.
Mike Kafka talking with Tommy DeVito. Jets just pounded into the line on a 2nd and 9. 3rd and 6 for the Jets. And again, they run it for a first down as Edwards gets the 6 yards and moves the chains.
Really didn't have a great chance with their offense and their talent to shine like he's kind of done in these preseason games.
Toafili gets covered up by T.J. Moore.
They had a pretty good year.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
I know you are.
2nd and 10. Feely with a nice run before he gets submarined by Raheem Lane.
He should be better than what he's doing.
Edwards squeezes through the hole and picks up about 5. Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, I think we talked about that early in the game, Carl.
Giants with 399 yards offense.